What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J S Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one, y'all. Today's track is called No Response by your boy Tom MacDonald and whatnot. Let's jump right into it, fam.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off.
I love how you just started off like that. I'm the rapper all these other rappers love hating on. So he just basically know he's like one of these motherfuckers that motherfuckers is trying to get on. You know what I mean? It's either jump on the clout or something, jump on the nigga clout, or basically just hate on him just to hate on him. You know what I mean? And he's just saying like I'm not in the cloud. I already know that shit. You know. Let me start off again. You know what I mean?
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs
Oh, sorry. Jealous of. My bad.
than rappers who are selling drugs. True.
He said, I make more from CDs than rappers actually selling drugs. Oh, shit. Real stuff. Not rappers, but people selling drugs. I gotta.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. True
He said rappers. He did say rappers that are selling drugs. I sell more CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. Okay. Okay, got it.
story. Every single aspect independent. I got texts from presidents and major labels I ain't read yet. Told my manager I'd knock him out and he was like the homie. Then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir.
Damn. Damn.
I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves. Come
He said, yo, I don't need no fucking help. It's me and Nova by ourselves and whatnot. So he just basically saying like all these record labels and all these motherfuckers, he got mad offers and whatnot, but the only person that he truly feels comfortable working with is Nova, and that's pretty much it. Everybody else could fuck off and whatnot. That's something else, man.
was like the homie, then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves. Come here, babe. This is the entire team, nobody else. I conceptualize, produce, and write like every record. Me and Nova work the hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan. This is homegrown. Shout out all the rappers.
You see how he's just basically saying like on some real shit. What I do is homegrown, you know what I mean? I do pretty much everything and my teammate is freaking Nova and that's my shorty. So therefore that's the only person I need on my team and whatnot. And I mean like it's kinda like a good form of freaking dedication and whatnot. You know what I mean? When you grind when you grinding and whatnot and you doing everything by yourself and whatnot, the accomplishment level on that level makes you feel fucking good. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Nobody else. I conceptualize, produce, and write like every record. Me and Nova work the hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan. This is homegrown. Shout out all the rappers who have thrown stones. I'ma die rich.
Said shout out all to the to all the rappers that are throwing stones and whatnot. I mean, because at the end of the day, he actually freaking sees the shit, and he's like he probably understands why the rappers are throwing stones at him. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's go.
The hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan. This is homegrown. Shout out all the rappers who have thrown stones. I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones. I ain't.
He said, "I'ma die rich when your casket full of broke bones." God damn. He's basically saying like, yo, man, alright, yo, go ahead and keep on hating on me and shit. While you're hating on me, I'm gonna be working hard and shit, making shit happen. But y'all keep on hating though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna die rich because the work effort the work ethic that I got is real and whatnot, and I'm putting mad work in it. And while I'm putting work in it, y'all motherfuckers looking at me hating from the sideline and whatnot, not realizing that you're not putting any work in to what y'all motherfuckers is doing and whatnot. You know what I mean? So all right, let's go.
The hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan. This is homegrown. Shout out all the rappers who have thrown stones. I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones. I ain't gonna respond to all your disses. Look, I get it. Your videos get no views. You say my name and people click it, but I'm different. You need.
Ooh, you said you get no views. You just basically saying like, yo, the only reason, like I said, man, it's for the. I guess this song sounds like it's for the people the rappers that are clout chasing, wishing that he dissed them and whatnot. And he's like, yo, there's too many of y'all guys for me to actually freaking come out and diss all y'all and shit. So basically, I'm just probably gonna freaking do this track for all y'all motherfuckers and whatnot, and just diss all y'all one time. You know what I mean? In different ways and shit.
Stones, I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones. I ain't gonna respond to all your disses, look, I get it. Your videos get no views, you say my name and people click it, but I'm different. You need clout and you're desperate to make a living, but my bank account already full, I counted 7 digits like.
You said, yo, my bank account is full. I already counted 7 digits, like, whoa. You know what I mean? Oh, wow, man. That's that. All right, yo, let's go.
Attack me with disses, attract all the critics, I'll laugh at predictions, surpass all the limits. The whacker the rapper, the more he's angered by the fact that I'm winning, I'm stacking the millions.
Said the whacker the rapper, the more pissed off that the fact that I'm winning.
The whacker the rapper, the more he's angered by the fact that
The more angry he is, the fact that I'm winning. That's crazy. But I mean, like, if the rapper is freaking whack as fucking whatnot, that the fact that you're winning and he's losing, I mean, wouldn't you think that would make that rapper work harder and whatnot to being a better rapper than freaking soaking in on and hating on you and whatnot? That you, it's like for that rapper, it's like he's wasting his energy where he could be like freaking honing down on his skills, you know?
all the critics, I'll laugh at predictions, surpass all the limits. The whacker the rapper, the more he's angered by the fact that I'm winning, I'm stacking the millions. It's tragic to witness like cancer in children. Hey, no playlist, no pay clicks, no fake. Rappers call me gay cause my braids pink. Yo, man, go.
Hold up.
Winning, I'm stacking the millions. It's tragic to witness like cancer in children. Hey, no playlist, no pay clicks, no fake.
No playlist, no fake clicks.
Rappers call me gay.
Rappers, what the hell?
Pay clicks, no fake. Rappers call me gay cause my braids pink. Yo, man.
He said rappers call me gay cause my braids bang.
Go crazy, so wasted. Front row at my show, I'm her favorite. Famous, they basically hate that I made it. Get paid more in a day than they claim on their paycheck. I'm patient, but say my name again. I ain't playing. I'll buy the place that you stay in, then raise the rent to the space in your parents' basement is vacant. They call me privileged, y'all can't.
Your parents' basement is vacant. What that?
That I made it. Get paid more in a day than they claim on their paycheck. I'm patient, but say my name again. I ain't playing. I'll buy the place that you stay in, then raise the rent to the space in your parents' basement is vacant.
I'll buy the freaking place that you live in, hike the rent. Hold up, man. I gotta get that correctly because he said a lot of he compounded a lot of shit at one time. That shit sounded ill.
But say my name again. I ain't playing. I'll buy the place.
Yo, say my name again. I ain't playing. I'll buy your place that you live in.
You stay in, then raise the rent to
And raise the rent
the space in your parents' basement
to your parents' basement.
is vacant. They call me.
To your parents' basement is vacant. Okay, so he'll hike I'm thinking he's saying like, yo, I'll buy the fucking place that you live in, hike the rent like a motherfucker till you have to move out to your parents' house, and the what
The space in your parents' basement is vacant.
because then you'll be moving in your freaking parents' basement because it's vacant.
They call me privileged, y'all can't admit that I'm gifted. I did it without a label's assistance. I made the business decision.
Hold up.
Say my name again, I ain't playing. I'll buy the place that you stay in, then raise the rent to the space in your parents' basement is vacant. They call me privileged.
He said, "Oh, that's not even more ill, son. I'll buy his space. I'll buy the place to the space in your parents' basement is vacant." That's even iller than I just heard. He's not even saying that you're gonna have to move your parents. So you said, "I'll hike the rent so high till the freaking space in your parents' space is vacant, yo." Like he'll hike up the bill so high in your freaking place and shit that your parents' basement will be vacant. Wow. Okay.
Can't admit that I'm gifted. I did it without a label's assistance. I made the business decisions. I overcame the addictions. Lived in the streets, got evicted, kicked it with killers.
So he just basically telling you his like freaking what he's been through and whatnot, and how deep his grind was. He's saying like, yo, I started this business on his own and whatnot. He went through rehab and he been homeless and shit, chilling with thugs and all this type of shit. You know what I mean?
The business decisions, I overcame the addictions, lived in the streets, got evicted, kicked it with killers and strippers, but still my vision
Killers, oh my bad. Hanged out with killers and strippers, you know what I mean?
was different. I bought a mic, started speaking, produced the beats, and I mixed it. I turned my hand into a fist and flipped the bird to the system. I prayed I finished my mission and keep my image consistent. I fixed the parts that were missing and switched the gas and the pistons. It's mathematics and physics. I had to.
You see that? He's right now he's just going in on his grind, like what it took him to get to the level that he's in now, you know what I mean? Let's listen. I'm not gonna even disturb you, just gonna flow. We're just gonna flow with this, man.
Travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I battled glasses of liquor and cabinets packed with prescriptions.
Hold up, man.
That were missing and switched the gas and the pistons. It's mathematics and physics. I had to travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I battled glasses of.
I like that, man. I was heading for caskets or prisons, you know what I mean? It was no it was no if and or, you know what I mean? The way that he was grooving and whatnot, he was gonna actually be heading towards a casket or a prison and whatnot, you know what I mean?
Cabinets packed with prescriptions.
Cause yeah, he was like packed. He was doing the drugs heavy at that time as well, you know what I mean?
And still these rappers wanna sneak this all over my Facebook. Always trying to tweet.
Yo, man, and it's fucked up. That's happening and whatnot. But yo, that's the price of fame. You know what I mean? The more famous you get and whatnot, the more people that knows you, there's gonna be a percentage of motherfuckers that's just gonna hate on you regardless. You know what I mean? And there's gonna be a percentage of motherfuckers that show you love regardless and whatnot, and that's just the fucking name of the game and whatnot. And I see the stress that he's going through because um everything that he's doing, he's doing on his own and whatnot, and he's grinding real heavy and whatnot. But at the same day, you know what I mean? He's only human. Still, he's still human and whatnot. So he feels the pressure from both sides, and he feels the negativity from one side. It's a funny thing about it is, you know what I mean? I'm guessing like 100 people could say like they respect you and whatnot. And when one person says like, "Yo, you a dickhead," that one person probably affects you more than 100 people that said you're awesome. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's the that's 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 kind of freaking what he's expressing and whatnot. But like times five. You know what I mean? Because it's not just one person. You know. Let's go.
I'm gonna keep this a secret. My marketing genius, that algorithm. And still these rappers wanna sneak this all over my Facebook. Always trying to tweet. I ain't gonna keep this a secret. My marketing genius, that algorithm triggered by exploiting your weakness. And y'all keep.
You said my algorithm, my algorithm is run by exploiting your weakness.
Is that algorithm
Triggered by exploiting your weakness. Basically, you're on some real shit. My algorithm is on fire when I'm exploiting motherfuckers' weaknesses and shit, yo. This is what. Or he could just be saying like on some real shit, like that's the role of the algorithm to exploit other people's weaknesses. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go. Let me rewind it and hear it again.
Algorithm triggered by exploiting your. And still these rappers wanna sneak this all over my Facebook. Always trying to tweet. I ain't gonna keep this a secret. My marketing genius, that algorithm triggered by exploiting your weakness. And y'all can call me click.
And he's talking about the rappers, by the way. He was in. Who is he fucking dissing, bro? Whoever he dissing, man, he going in.
Next, I call me rich. 1 million monthly listens on Spotify. So I'm about to drop a couple $1 million on the crib. $250,000 on a whip. I just sent my mama grip. And first of all, I heard it.
But you see that? I like that. I like, bro. I like that, yo. all that shit that you just said before and whatnot. I like the fact that you said you just sent your mom a grip. You know what I mean? You care about your family and whatnot. You send your mom a grip, so you know your mom is good. You know what I mean? That's definitely what's up, man. I like that. That's the most gangsters boy I heard so far. Cause you care about your mom. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Million monthly listens on Spotify. So I'm about to drop a couple $1 million on the crib, $250,000 on a whip. I just sent my mom a grip. And first of all, I heard it all. I could write a perfect song. I googled the net worth of rappers hating and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet.
Damn, man.
I don't give a single flying. Every single person I have met. In person on Twitter, they dumb. Yo, if rappers want to beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time rappers mad at murder it with slow raps. All they do is go fast. Turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow clap, pulling triggers quickly.
Yo, hold up. I gotta rewind that, man.
Put them in the dirt like rappers hating and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give a single flying.
He said middle finger from a flying jet. I don't give a flying fuck. I like it, the flying jet, flying fuck. You know what I mean? I like that freaking relation right there.
The person I have met. In person on Twitter, they dumb. Yo, if rappers want to beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the.
He said, "Yo, if rappers wanna beef, I got the roast band." This is a roast.
Don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give a single flying. Every single person I have met. In person on Twitter, they dumb. Yo, if rappers want to beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time.
He said, "Yo, put them in the freaking." Hold up.
Rappers want to beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash.
Put them in the freaking dirt like a freaking UFO crash.
Double time rappers mad at murder it with slow rap.
Double time rappers, I murder them with the slow rap. Okay, so he just basically double time rappers, man. The rappers that spit freaking extra fast and whatnot. I'll beat them with a slow rap. You know what I mean? I like that.
Mad at murder it with slow raps. All they do is go fast. Turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow clap, pulling triggers quickly with no blowback. Cracking under pressure like a
pulling triggers, pulling triggers quickly with no blowback.
With the most facts, slow clap, pulling triggers quickly with no blowback. Cracking under pressure like a cold glass. No fans, jealous that I rose fast. Y'all are on the rollback. Look at your career.
Yo, jealous that I roll fast. I don't know. I'm getting. I'm not gonna say anything personally, but I feel like he's aiming at some people, but I'm not gonna say it. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be wrong by saying the wrong person, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut right now. You know what I mean? But I think it. I think it's. I think this is a continuation of some shit, you know what I mean? But let's go, man. I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna keep on playing the track. Maybe he give me a little bit more detail at the end of the track so I could freaking start naming names and shit. You know what I mean? Let's go.
It's a joke, man. Promise that I won't laugh. Say you got the smoke, can't afford gas. Oh man, so sad.
Said, say you got the smoke, you can't afford gas. So sad. Oh shit. All right.
It's a joke, man. Promise that I won't laugh. Say you got the smoke, can't afford gas. Oh man, so sad. You record your album in a closet full of clothes with a note.
He said you record your album in a closet full of clothes, man. So sad.
Man, promise that I won't laugh. Say you got the smoke, can't afford gas. Oh man, so sad. You record your album in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside.
Whoa, man, with a notepad. Oh, and oh man, whoever he's dissing, man, he going in right now, man.
Say you got the smoke, can't afford gas. Oh man, so sad. You record your album in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside, muscles with no bone mass.
Strong on the outside, muscles with no bone mass. Damn. And the funny thing about it is he looks like he's having fun with it. You know what I mean? Like he's enjoying the act of freaking spitting and shit. He's enjoying himself, you know? Hence the clapping of the hands and shit, you know?
I'm in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside, muscles with no bone mass. Let's look at me for a second, man. I was deep in depression, making me weak and pathetic. I thought I needed their blessings. It leaves an impression. I feel the infection repeating.
And he's basically saying like, yo, look at me, yo. And he's just basically saying like on some real shit. I feel like he's saying like on some real shit, like these are the people that I was looking up to. You know what I mean? I think I needed a blessing from them. You know what I mean? At that time and whatnot, when I was down and out and shit, and I thought it was gonna be a positive thing for me to actually learn from these dudes and whatnot. But at the end of the day and shit, it just looked like, yo, they was just like nonsensical type of dudes, about freaking pretty much nothing. I might be freaking going all the way to the left about that, but I mean, it seems like that's what he's saying. Like, cause the way that he spit that clap freaking bars and whatnot when he was clapping, he was talking mad shit about the person, and then he returns back to the way that he was flowing before, and it looks like he's like relating that person or whoever the fuck he was talking about, and he's like, and then he goes back to the when he was down and out. I think that's what it's about. I'm not too sure, but it sounds like it. But let me listen to it one more time.
Look at me for a second, man. I was deep in depression, making me weak and pathetic. I thought I needed their blessings. It leaves an impression. I feel
The part where he says, "I think I needed their blessing and whatnot." You know what I mean? Because I'm like, who the fuck are you talking about? Who you needed a blessing from? And the only thing that I'm thinking is like the dudes that you're talking about on this track. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Man, I was deep in depression, making me weak and pathetic. I thought I needed their blessings. It leaves an impression. I feel the infection. Repeating the lessons will only lead to me, and that's a lethal injection. And I was chasing.
You heard that, right? And that's a lethal injection. I'm still not gonna say, but you know, and I know exactly what's going on here. You know what I mean? You know, alright, I'm not gonna say that. Let's go.
Dragon with no medieval invention. I go to sleep and dream my life would be for me if I catch it. I let my demons possess me till I woke up in the wreckage and realized that
Yo, I let my demons infect me, yo.
I'm chasing a dragon with no medieval invention. I go to sleep and dream my life would be for me if I catch it. I let my demons possess me till I woke up in the wreckage and realized that I destroyed a whole cathedral of blessings. It's like my feet were magnetic. The street was steel, we connected. I couldn't seem to reach the sky no matter how far I'm stretching. And I was beaten to death and screaming for help for a second. Now I put everything I bleeded to complete in my records. I can't compare.
Oh man, now I put everything I need to be completing my lessons. He's blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I mean? Let's go. We know, man. We know. Let's go, man. I felt it. You know what I mean? I felt like this was like some unfinished business. And it's funny because I just did those freaking diss tracks and whatnot. And I'm like, huh. And at first I was like, yo, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna say nothing because I see where this is going, but I'm not saying nothing. And it's bigger than rap. You know what I mean? It's bigger than this shit right here is bigger. The way he's man, there's some I feel like he feels like there's some unfinished business going on. You know what I mean? Let's go. I can't compete with my past, but I'm still seeking the relics.
Everything I bleeded to complete in my records. I can't compete with my past, but I'm still seeking the relics, and I believe.
I'm still seeking the relics. Okay. I can't compete with the past, but I'm still seeking the relics. Shit. 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 Ooh. No, I'm gonna say something. I'm not gonna say it yet, but I'm gonna say it. Give me some time. I'm gonna say it. Man.
Every breath I breathe, the sequel is better. No fear, surrender. I'm clear. The pressure, the tears I remember will never let me forget. I was near to the devil. I never claimed to be holy, but I got angels' protection. I got a barbed wire.
I never claimed to be holy, but I got angels' protection. I like that, yo. I like that, yo. That's being honest, because I don't think nobody's holy, but I know there's a spirit around all of us that's causing us to do power. it stings, you know what I mean? So therefore, I feel that line right there, you know what I mean?
The sequel is better, no fear, surrender, I'm clear. The pressure, the tears I remember will never let me forget. I was near to the devil, I never claimed to be holy, but I got angels' protection. I got a barbed wire halo and devil horns I don't mention. Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't expect to see heaven. If that's the case, I respect it. Cause I tried to...
Yo, I don't, damn, man, shit. Dude, that was a lot to take in right now, man. It's like, yo.
mention. Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't expect to see heaven. If that's the case, I respect it. Cause I tried to cage the beast.
I don't expect to see heaven, but if that's the case, I respect it. You know what I mean? Yeah, at the end of the day, yo, he's just saying, yo, it is what it is, bro.
But it's woken up the broken locks. I'm crushing everything I see like empty cans of soda pop. You titties on your knees like a grandma who don't own the prop. Put a bullet in your head like words you only spoke to God. To cage the beast, but it's woken up the broken locks. I'm crushing halo and devil horns I don't mention. Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't expect to see heaven. If that's the case.
Oh, so it's like right now when he's saying that shit, he about to jump into the revenge part and whatnot. Because while I was listening and whatnot, it just turned off. That's why he had that little freaking. And if you look like at the cinematics and whatnot, it's bright as fucking shit. And then once he says like, yo, the part of about the I'm going to hell and blah blah blah, this that and next, then it turns into a dark, more even darker. If this video wasn't dark already, you know what I mean, it turned even darker and shit. And they used the red. He used the red to actually show that, okay, he about to go in heavy and with more flame and whatnot. You know what I mean?
I respect it. Cause I tried to cage the beast, but it's woken up the broken locks. I'm crushing everything I see like every.
He said I try to gauge it, and he got the black eyes too and whatnot. I try to gauge the beast, meaning tame the beast and what.
Cans of soda pop. You titties on your knees like a grandma who don't own the prop. Put a bullet in.
He said what?
If that's the case, I respect it. Cause I tried to cage the beast, but it's woken up the broken locks. I'm crushing everything I see like empty cans of soda pop. You titties on your knees like a grandma who don't own the prop. Put a bullet in
your motherfuckers is on your knees like a grandma without a plot. Meaning like a freaking burial plot and shit, I guess.
Everything I see like empty cans of soda pop. You titties on your knees like a grandma who don't own the prop. Put a bullet.
Oh, hold up. Your titties on the knees like a grandma who don't own a plot. The titties on your knees like, oh man. Okay, man.
In your head like words you only spoke to God. Rowing through an ocean all alone inside an open box. Frozen from the blowing snow and soaking through my only socks. Y'all noticed me and chose the heat, so now the water's boiling hot. You hope I croak, I'm dope and coke, don't crack it, turn to solid rock. I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad.
I'm not talking to you losers like you know the cops.
I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget.
He said, yo, I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid that couldn't hold a job. Y'all hating on the fucking, yeah, you're just basically saying, man, don't be mad at me, man, for doing something with my life. What the fuck y'all motherfuckers doing with y'all lives? This shit.
Brand rappers, all that Gucci fake, I own a lot. You can't afford the way I live. Don't crack it, turn to solid rock. I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget brand rappers, all that Gucci fake, I own a lot. You can't afford the.
He said, oh, that Gucci fake, I own a lot.
You know the cops, I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget brand rappers, all that Gucci fake, I own a lot. You can't afford the way I live. You trying to control the cause.
He said, you can't afford the way I live. What the fuck?
The way I live, you trying to control the cause.
You trying to control the cause? What does that mean? You can't afford the way I live. You trying to control the cause or control the cost? Is that cost or cause? I don't know.
You can't afford the way I live. You trying to control the cause. Oh, I'm in solo mode. Your promo won't affect the drop. Artists that you promo don't have clout. The photo likes are bot. Try to put me in the dirt. I'll thrive like you are growing pot. You prototypes are hurt. Y'all need work. Let me open shop. I don't understand.
Your prototypes are what?
Photo likes are bot. Try to put me in the dirt. I'll thrive like you are growing pot. You prototypes are hurt. Y'all need work. Let me open shop. I don't know.
He said you just all y'all prototypes are freaking hurt, man.
Photo likes are bot. Try to put me in the dirt. I'll thrive like you are growing pot. You prototypes are hurt. Y'all need work. Let me open shop. I don't
Y'all need work, let me open shop.
understand me like.
Y'all Y'all prototypes is hurt. Your prototypes is hurt. Y'all need work. Let me open shop. You know what I mean? I like that.
Prototypes are hurt. Y'all need work. Let me open shop. I don't understand me like a burner phone. It's coded top. You'll never see my PO.
Y'all don't understand me like a burner phone is cold and hot. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm not. Yo, hold up. I need to break shit down a little bit more.
Are hurt. Y'all need work. Let me open shop. I don't understand me like a burner phone. It's coded top. You'll never see my POV like you don't know the GoPro off. Make sure that the drone is on a slow mo so when y'all get shot, the footage captures every single moment while your corpse is rot. Shoot it all on broken arms. Touch it up in Photoshop. Upload it to YouTube with a donate button for your mom. So alarmed. Y'all can never reach me.
Damn, he said, "Yo, I have a donate button for your mom." Just like, yo, he's like, "Yo, I like on some real shit. I'm banking my money in, so I'm making so much money right now, and I know you hurting so badly and whatnot. I'll put a donate button on my freaking shit, so I could donate money to your moms, bro. Like, damn, damn, that's crazy."
Touch it up in Photoshop. Upload it to YouTube with a donate button for your mom. So alarmed. Y'all can never reach me with those broken arms. Untouchable as alcoholics' wallets at an open bar. Unbreakable Da Vinci Code embedded in like most my songs. Gang is full of animals. You think my home is Noah's Ark? Past was full of broken hearts. Opponents that I've blown apart. My logo on the stove. I let it smolder till they know the mark. Y'all were finding Nemo. I composed a team of total sharks. Hid inside the reef and chiseled teeth till they were over sharp. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep to dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean's dark. Lordy, I really feel sorry for your corny bars. Maybe you'll improve and this is setting up your story arc. I am more like Iron Man. You are more like Tony Stark. You're human. I'm a robo suit equipped with guns. The ocean's dark. Lordy, I really I composed a team of total sharks. Hid inside the reef and chiseled teeth till they were over sharp. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep to dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean's dark. Lordy, I really feel sorry.
Who's Lordy? Oh, yeah. Help me out here. Who's Lordy? I don't know who Lordy is. So these bars right here he's about to spit is probably gonna go over my head. Cause I heard it, I was like, who the fuck is Lordy? But it's probably not gonna go over my head. I'll probably understand the bars and whatnot, but I need to know who the Lordy guy is to get the full picture of it. But yeah, let's go.
Shark. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep to dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean's dark. Lordy, I really feel sorry for your corny bars. Maybe you'll improve and this is setting up your story arc. I am.
He's just basically saying like he probably a new rapper and whatnot. He said like, yo, I feel bad for your corny raps and whatnot, but maybe you'll improve. He's just basically saying like, yo, maybe it's the beginning of your career and whatnot. You know what I mean? You got a lot of work to do. You know what I mean? Maybe your raps are gonna be corny right now, and you'll improve and you'll get better with time and shit. You know what I mean? But right now, I don't got time for all that bullshit. Yeah.
Maybe you'll improve and this is setting up your story arc. I am more like Iron Man. You are more like Tony Stark. You're human. I'm a.
He said, I am more like Iron Man. You are more like Tony Stark. Ain't Tony Stark and Iron Man pretty much the same person? But you're saying you're the suit and he's Tony Stark.
Story arc. I am more like Iron Man. You are more like Tony Stark. You're human. I'm a robo suit equipped with guns and poison darts. Choking y'all to death.
Oh man, I almost fell. He said, you are human. I am a robot. Hold on.
I am more like Iron Man. You are more like Tony Stark. You're human. I'm a robo suit equipped with guns and poison darts. Choking.
See that? I got that. You're a human. I am a robot equipped with guns with poison darts and whatnot. It's like, yo, you just a human. Yo, I'm more advanced than you and whatnot. Don't even try to freaking come into battle with me, bro. You'll get squashed in a heartbeat, son. You know what I mean?
I'm a robo suit equipped with guns and poison darts. Choking y'all to death like I am Homer home alone with Bart. I wish you would on every glowing star. Core is hard. High performance parts from a pro garage. All I see is smoke and sparks every time your motor starts.
Yo, you went in at the end too, man. That's heavy right there.
What more you got in store for me? Your death threats were ghost stories.
You said your death threats are ghost stories. Damn. It's like, yo, I don't. He said that's basically saying like, yo, I don't even believe your death threats, bro. Just keep them coming, though, man. It seems like somebody was freaking basically trying to hit him up and trying to freaking get on him, like on social media and whatnot, and he just had enough, and he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna freaking write this freaking no response song towards this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
What's next gonna be painful? Gravestones.
Yeah, all right, man. All right, man. Yo, the track bang. You know what I mean? The track's burger. You know what I mean? He I spent a lot of time breaking down this jump off and whatnot. I think I did an okay job. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure. You know what I mean? he was all over the place and whatnot, and he had different flows attached to the freaking track that made it very interesting to listen to. You know what I mean? Did I get everything? No. You know what I mean? Did I like the track? Yes. Am I gonna listen to it over and over? Probably yeah. Try to dissect it a little bit more because he had like a lot of fire bars and whatnot, and he was like saying some very prolific shit in this track. You know what I mean? The rhyme schemes were all over the fucking place too. His wordplay was sick, you know what I mean? And the beat was like at first I was like, oh, this is like just an okay beat, and like the beat was on point, you know what I mean? Because it changed with his mood, you know what I mean? The best way I could say the beat changed with his mood and whatnot. He had them time spans where the beat was like almost not existing, and there's certain points of the track where the beat overtook the track, you know what I mean? But in a good way, you know what I mean? Definitely the track was on point, you know what I mean? I think he made his point, whatever he was trying to do, you know what I mean, with this song. It had some kind of dope ass impact. But anyways, that's how I feel about the track, you know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoyed the track, you know what I mean? If y'all did, put that down in the comment section. Tell me what y'all motherfuckers think, you know what I mean? All day freaking long and whatnot. If you guys want to request any tracks or anything like that, put that down in the comment section all day long. You already know that, you know what I mean? You see, this is my motherfucking thumb, you know what I mean? Put it all the way up to the motherfucking sky with the thumbs up and whatnot. All the way up, all the way up. Last but not least and whatnot, show me some love and support by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long and whatnot. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, fam.